Hello everyone, in this video I will demonstrate you NMap commands or NMap cheat sheet and what do you mean by NMap. So NMap, it is a network scanning tool which is used for scanning of our IP address, scanning of our specific port, host, and with the help of this scanning we can identify how many ports are open and the ports which are closed and the port which are filtered. So ethical hacker can use that Nmap cheat sheet for identifying the weaknesses and to exploit the specific target with the help of this Nmap cheat sheet. So you need to go with the application and search for the Nmap, and you can click on this Nmap tool, that is network scanning tool. It is also called as a network mapper. Suppose you need to find out the version for our Nmap, then type here nmap dash dash version. So it will display the network mapping, that is Nmap version 7.94 SVN. If suppose you need to scan for a specific IP address and specific target, then these some commands are available for a target specification. By using this command, that is nmap and value of our IP address, we can scan for single IP address. Whenever we need to specify the specific IP address, then we can specify here two IP addresses, that is 192.168.1.1 and 168.2.1. We can also scan a particular range for our IP address with the help of 192.168.1.1 till we can scan the IP address 254. So now you can check here, that is nmap, and I'm typing here 192.168.1.1. It will start scanning and which will display the ports which are open and the ports which are closed. So now this is the port, then this is the service state are available. So port number 21 is there and the service is TCP and the port is open and the service that is associated is, that is FTP. So all these are the TCP ports are available, and they have specified the port number 23 for telnet, 53 for domain, port number 80 for HTTP and port number 443 for HTTPS. Now I am scanning for Nmap 192.168.1.1 and 192.168.2.1. So it will scan for my two IP addresses, and you can observe in the previous response, it can display Nmap done with one IP address. And now for these two IP addresses, it can display for Nmap done with two IP addresses scan in 7.26 seconds. And if you observe the output, it will display here the service is TCP and the port will be 21, 23, 53, 80 and 443, which are the open ports are available, and these are the services like FTP, Telnet, Domain, HTTP and HTTPS. These are the services are available under our two IP addresses. Now I am specifying here the range of IP address till 254. So it will start scanning and it will display the open ports that are available under this 192.168.1.1 till 192.168.1.254. Now our Nmap is scanning our data. So meanwhile, I am opening some another command prompt and I am executing my next command. So our next command is nmap. Then we need to specify here the URL, that is scanme.nmap.org. So it will start scanning the name of the website, that is scanme.nmap.org, It will start scanning the data from that particular website and finding out the number of ports which are open and the number of ports which are closed as well as the filter port. So now you can observe the output for our port number 1.1 to 254. They have display two IP addresses, that is 192.168.1.1 and 1.34, and they have display the filter TCP ports, then closed TCP ports and the open TCP ports that are available. So out of that 254 ports, they have display two IP addresses and the ports which are open. If suppose I need to scan it for C with the CIDR notation, then I can type here 192.168.1 dash 192.168.1.1 slash 24. That is our CIDR notation. I can also specify here 1.0 slash 24. So it will start scanning. So we have scanned our scanme.nmap.org, this URL, and now you can see the output. Two ports are open, that is port number 22 and port number 80. Then these four ports are in the filter port, and again the two ports are open, that is 9929, that is nping echo, and the elite, that is 31337. So these two ports are open here. And for the CIDR notation, you can check the output, like they have displayed the open ports as well as the closed port. Again, the open ports for my 192.168.1.1 and 1.34 IP address. Now, I need to execute my another command, that is nmap il-il target.txt. But before executing this command, I need to create one file, that is nano targets.txt. And within that file, you need to specify some of the IP address. So I am specifying my IP address here, 192.168.1.1, then 192.168.1.2, and I am specifying here scanme.nmap.org, then 10.0.2.15. So these four text I have pasted here. Three are the IP address and one is my URL. Now I am pressing here Control O for saving the data, and then Control C, Control X, and I am saving my data with that target.txt. Now I need to execute the command, that is nmap -il, and my file name is target.txt. So it will start scanning of the data which is stored inside my target.txt. And whatever the IP address we have mentioned in our target.txt, they can scan for open ports as well as closed ports. So it will require time for scanning the data because we have mentioned the 4 targets inside our target.txt. So all the target will be scanned and they will display the result in the form of open and close port. So meanwhile, I'm executing the next command, that is nmap -ir then 100. So whenever we are specifying here ir space 100, then it will scan 100 random host basis on open and close ports are available. So you can specify the output, that is in the form of targets.txt, and these are the open ports are available, and nmap is scan for 1000 scan ports. So you can observe the output. We have specified our IP address 192.168.1.1 and they have given the output for this one. We have specified the IP address 2.1, but they are not showing the output because the connection is not there. And we have specified 10.2.15. So no such a port will be available. So they are ignoring particular state. So they have scanned 4 IP addresses as well as they have scanned scanme.org, our URL, and the result will be displayed like which ports are open and which ports are closed. Now we are executing our next command. We have scanned for our 100 random port and these are the output for our 100 random hosts that are available. So first of all, the port number 80 will be open. Then this will be used for this IP address 20.244.168.25. Now they have scanned for another IP, that is 86.38.214.73. So whenever you are using that command, that is -ir then 100, each time you will get some different output for a specific IP address. So nmap will be done with 100 random host, but they have only specified here the 2 IP address and the result will be displayed here for our command, that is nmap -ir100, and this one will be for nmap -il target.txt. Now we are executing our next command, that is nmap exclude 192.168.1.1. So it will exclude that particular IP address and they are showing the result from another IP address. So there are no any port will be open for any specific host, so that they are scanning the data but no such a specific target they have specified here in the output. So in this way you can execute this nmap command for a target specification.